What's going on? It's your man, guy. I'm here on the 2418 show, episode number 18. I'm here with my niggas, Jazz, Avery, and Mom. These my little niggas. I'm trying to take them up under my wing. You know, because I do big things. I'm responsible for the bird and sound. You already know. But I had an idea for y'all. What if one day we took this podcast on the road and we drove in Lamborghinis, eating fried chicken through the hood?
To the hood herb?
That was Herb's here.
To the hood herb?
Yeah, through the hood.
But what if we get killed?
Then we'll be mothers, nigga. Anyway, I'm gonna turn it back over to y'all right now so y'all can do y'all thing. But once again, this is the 2418 show, episode number 18. And this is your man, Gotti, signing off. Until next time, back to my little niggas.
I'm so happy. What did Fat Joe call him again? A sucker.
Yeah. That's why he's not my brother. He ain't have to say all that.
I'm mad how much you sound like.
Look, I watched the interview like 3 times. I have his voice memorized. Anyway, let me do what I do real quick. Welcome back once again to your favorite podcast, aka the podcast that is soon to be sponsored by Pornhub sometime in the near future. It's the 2418 show. This is your guy Mo Love. It's Avery.
And this is Jazz.
What's going on? How are y'all doing this evening?
Good. Okay. No complaints.
What? Jesus always.
I do have a
Okay. What's your complaint?
not a complaint, but I had went away for a family event. It was my uncle's birthday. House my uncle. Happy birthday to you. He lives in the Midwest, and I went to go visit, and it was so lovely. Up until it was time for me to go, my flight got canceled twice.
Damn.
And it started to feel like get out because the flight was canceled. We in the cornfield, and we had no service on our
How was your flight?
I don't know if it was because of the weather. You know, what was it? Is it Hurricane Lee? Which is ironic because it's not the name. But it's not spelled differently. But anyway, I don't know if it's because it was the hurricane. The weather. I don't know what it was. But I had to hurry up and book an extra flight, which cost me $500. And some other stuff. But other than that, it was worth it. I would do it again. I love being with my family. I had a mini heart attack when I was like, when's the next flight? And my dad's like, going out on Monday. Monday, I gotta go to work. But I was able to find one on Sunday and left at the crack of dawn. I'm safely.
Congratulations to you.
And before we get into our topics, we're recording a day late, but we would have been recording on what would have been the 22nd anniversary of 9/11. So we just want to take the time out to
Reflect on it. That was a crazy day.
and then say prayers to the families who lost people. It was a tragic, sudden, scary, crazy.
I actually still remember to the day where I was. I think that's one of the days where everybody remember where they were.
I was 6, so probably not.
Okay, what's up? I was in the 4th grade in a class. Because I was on Temple's campus because I was in my sophomore year of college.
What? Exactly. So it always revolves around food.
No. I was on a break in between classes, and in this girl I was trying to go get something to eat, so we went to the cafeteria area, and it was on the TV. I'm thinking it's like a movie preview or something.
Yeah.
We should go check that out. So
my dad thought the exact same thing when he was
So
watching it. He thought it was a movie or he thought it was a TV show.
So one of the dudes that was working like, that's for real, homie. That's not a joke. I'm like, oh shit. I'm not thinking that somebody would actually do something like that. That's not true.
Did you want to take cover? Or go home? Or?
But that's what I didn't understand. It happened in DC or whatever.
In New York.
In New York. And I'm like, well, it's not here. Why are we running for cover? Like, that's
Because Philly is right here and DC is right here.
But,
And New York is right
but
here.
this is the fucked up part. I had to go to work after that. And I was working at Lockwood's video.
Well, you know that the last plane was supposed to hit the Pentagon. That's why they flew on that plane. They crashed into this thing in like that field. But that's when I remember because I was in a fourth grade class. I forgot who was teaching. I know it was Miss Thomas. For some reason, I remember the teacher's name. He was in there, and next thing I know, she gets a call, and she was like, Avery, you got her dismissal. I didn't know what was going on. Like,
Your mom came and got you?
my mom came and got me. My mom came.
The school didn't give you her early dismissal?
No. My mom came and got me while my dad got my sister.
Okay.
So when that happened, I didn't know what was going on until she put on the radio, and we was listening. The planes hit the tower, and then afterwards, maybe like 10 minutes after I got out, got in the car. That's when I saw all other parents just coming in, grabbing their kids to get out. So I got home. I think we got home first, then my dad and my sister came home after that. It was on every channel. I remember that. It was on every channel. Just watching, looking on like, oh my God, this is real. It's not a TV show.
If I ever changed the way, which I'm grateful for, the way we go into airports, TSA, which people should have been doing that anyway.
True.
Honestly, and it also, the thing is, I was so young when it happened, I didn't realize that it was American Airlines, and I fly American. So, no, because I did. Well, at first I was like, once I really found out, because I was watching a TV show that was loosely based on someone, not the actual situation, but the character was. Anyway, it had to do kind of with 9/11 a little bit, and they were like, "Flight American," and I was like, "Oh no!" And then because me and my dad had to get separate flights, he flew yesterday on American Airlines on the anniversary 9/11. So I was a little bit.
I was gonna say you nervous.
I was a little bit like Twin Towers. It was 22. I didn't know. I was in my conspiracy game, my overthinking.
The weird thing is that day I was working for Blockers Video and we closed that day and I'm like, wow, no, I don't give a shit about us and let's see how we movie day. Why the fuck are we closing?
Just because, I guess because it happened on the East Coast.
Don't get me wrong, I was grateful because I didn't really want to.
But I just remember like there was a book about it, which was kind of morbid now that I think about it, educational. There was a picture of a man falling out of like jumping. I don't know if he had a briefcase, he had something. I was just like, people was really jumping to their death. And it's like, I don't know what was scarier, the people who were on the plane or people who were in the building. Like, I'm on the 50-something floor, how do I get out? I can't take the elevator. What can I do? Or someone on a plane being strapped in, like, I really can't go anywhere. Unless I'm like Avery and I want to skydive.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, speaking of which.
No. So we want to close it out. And just say prayers to all the families that were affected by it, people who were shaken up by it, and it will never be something we forget at all. And then we can get into our shenanigans, our daily shenanigans. Avery's still trying to convince Mo to skydive. I think I've given up because I know he's never going to do it. No, that's not a dab. Because we keep fucking it up.
Why would I want to do
Because we're supposed to go down holding hands.
What the fuck I want to do that for?
Because it's cool.
Okay, listen to how crazy y'all sound. Y'all want me to get in a plane, go up in the air, don't wait for the plane to land. Y'all want me to jump out of a perfectly fine airplane, there's nothing wrong with the plane, and just fall to the earth and have trust that that parachute is going to open.
Well, I told you we're not going to be doing it.
Oh, so I'm supposed to trust another motherfucker?
Yeah, it's going to be some man. He's going to be rubbing on you in the back. You're going to be in his front. Y'all going to be butt to dick to butt. You know ever roll on the back of a nigga bike?
No.
Okay. You never held him? Or...
No.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm
that's
back.
no. Bring the phone over here, my guy. Bring the phone over here.
Yeah, I'm back now.
No. Bring it over here.
You got a free spirit.
No,
It was your birthday
no,
last night.
I'm not opposed though. That was a serious question. You know how many dudes in the hood
I
ride
know,
through?
but
Okay.
I'm not going to be one.
Okay, so take that back.
The only reason I said it was because both of our birthdays were not.
Right.
And I want to live to see it. Where you are going to live to see it?
Nope.
So if you can't do that, would you go to an amusement park?
You know, roller coaster. I have no problem with that because that's a controlled environment.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. I got more control over that than I do jumping out of the damn plane. And you talking about I'm supposed to be partying with someone? No. I put my faith in Jesus, not in man. Nope. Yeah, I said don't put no trust in man, but trust in him.
We give up. We give up. I think you better let it go. Let it go.
Like another little video.
So our first topic we're gonna get into that set the internet up, ladies, in a debate. Once again with men versus women, pick me women against feminist women. It is the video of the woman who got hit with a brick in her face. So I was scrolling through on my internet and I saw the still shot first that looked fake. Like it looked like a, I don't know, it looked like a wall. But no, it looked fake. It looked like an implant or something. It looked fake. And then there's no actual video of him hitting her, is there?
Yeah, there's no actual video. So the only video I saw was when she was in the hospital. She said, "I never did anybody wrong. I never did anybody wrong, but this man hit me in the face with a brick, and I told him no, that I didn't want to give him my number, and he grabbed the brick and said, what you want to do?" And she was like, all these niggas around me, when he did that, didn't do nothing, and blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, I heard the video, I heard it, and I'm like, and this is my first reaction. I said, I see a nigga with a brick. I'm not going to intervene because I'm not going to put my life on the line because I don't even know it. That both of us got two fucked up faces because I got hit with a brick.
Okay.
But that's when my mind went, and I'm like, well, you was by yourself. You didn't have a dude with you. So if you had like a boyfriend or something that was something different, he could have jumped in, intervened, stuff like that. But you're asking the same. This one made me do this the first time because it was she had a video before that she was basically like she was with the LGBTQIA, and she was basically saying like niggas ain't shit, this is that and third. So and then this was my thought came in. I'm like, okay, you sitting here talking about you with the LGBTQIA, and you say the women are beautiful, the black women are beautiful, this is that and the third. So now you're asking the same niggas that you said that wasn't shit when you got hit in the face with a brick to defend you now. That's where my little issue came in because I'm like, you're in one video you talking about niggas ain't shit, but you still asking the same niggas that says they ain't shit to intervene. Like Kevin Hart said, help me, nigga, help me. Like you're asking the same niggas to say to help you.
Hold that thought. And how do you feel about that as well, as a teacher?
I see that. I'm not going there, kid.
Right.
Unless this dude is getting ready to go fight Debo, like, why did you have a brick in the first fight?
But I'm not saying that nobody should get hit with a brick. That was a bitch move. I don't care what nobody says. But it's just like certain things, it's just not adding up. And it's like, okay, there's no police report, like you said. You probably could put a police report, but if he ran away, you don't know what he looked like. There's no description of the guy what he looked like. But then you said these niggas didn't. You got all these guys over here didn't do nothing. But there's a video out saying that they try to help you before you put the camera on. So now it's like, so it's a thing. Like I don't understand. And then, but then I don't understand where it's going. But
Be comfortable.
Right.
You can read some of that.
Right, but I don't know what's going on. And then you got 6 days later, you got a GoFundMe of almost $50,000. So, like, what happened? Because you got your TikTok went down, Instagram went down. You haven't posted anything about the update or anything on how you feeling. Like, what's going on? Like, I don't know, but it's like something's not adding up.
So,
to me.
I would say, as a woman, men are physically stronger than women and cannot hurt. I agree with you. If it was your sister, if it was a child, and that's the messed up thing about people is that people like that once people become adults, we don't need the same care, attention, love, or whatever that children need, and that's just not true. If it was a child who got hit with a brick, this would be a totally different story. But because she's a grown woman, because she looks a certain way, because she was dressed a certain way, because of the environment that she was in, or whatever previous videos they have of somebody, it's justifiable when in totality it's not. I'm gonna give you another example, and this may be controversial. Same thing happened with George Floyd when a cop had a knee on his neck for what was 8 minutes and tried to 9 minutes, even worse, and tried to justify it because they said he had counterfeit money, he was a drug addict, he had all these videos of this man and he was unsavory character. So as people, we have to understand there's complexities. We have good things, we have bad things. I don't care if this woman said whatever she said or whatever she did. No one deserves to get hit with a brick like that because if she would have died, then what? You know what I mean?
No,
and people don't have the brain power to separate the two. But these are the same niggas who will be like, R. Kelly is the greatest musician after he didn't raped and violated a bunch of women. And I'm just starting to think you niggas just hate women at this point. That's what I'm starting to think. Because anytime it's a man-related thing, y'all, they trying to frame the black man. Same thing with Tory Lanez. Same thing with, what's his name, Jonathan Majors. It's sick. At the end of the day, no matter who it is, no one deserves to get hit with a brick when there's a bunch of people around.
No, but I agree with you.
I don't care. Y'all bringing up irrelevant things. What she did before that, how she would say niggas ain't shit. Y'all the same people who say bitches ain't shit too. I don't want to hear that argument. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Ain't that a song y'all like listening to? I don't want to hear it anymore. At the end of the day, whether it was a man, a woman, a child, if it was a dog, God forbid if it was a dog, y'all be up in arms because it was a woman and she's black. I can't stand it. No one deserves to get hit with a brick. Now, she did say she had a concussion. She couldn't really go to sleep. She was going to miss out on work and didn't have anybody to watch her kid. So I understand the GoFundMe page.
So I didn't know. That's why I said I didn't know nothing.
Because that's also what she said in the hospital bed. But none of y'all give a fuck about that. Y'all worried about because she's a feminist and she has a following on social media. Y'all getting away from the point. She was hit in the face and assaulted because a nigga wouldn't she would let a nigga holler at her. It's ridiculous. And as somebody
that's never experienced someone with a brick.
And as somebody who's been harassed by men since I was a child for not giving them phone numbers and talking to them, I can agree with that. But I've never been hit with a brick.
I've been curved by women before too. I ain't even want to hit one of them with a brick.
I'm just saying, like, I don't care. It's like saying, name a person who you dislike. Who you really dislike. You can. Name a public figure. Do you dislike Trump? How would you feel if you were in front of him somewhere and someone hit him with a brick? And he could almost die.
I would feel bad.
This is why I be confused because
you said Trump, like.
but it's the same same people who will sit up here and praise people like R. Kelly,
But
praise people in certain men, it's because you like certain things.
Well, I would never try to praise anybody. I'm just saying, like, how things happen. It's just that it add up. Because, you know,
he was just minding his business and somebody came in a rally and hit him with a brick.
I mean, I'll put it like this. I'm eventually going to jump in, but I'm going to at least let me get like 4 or 5 before I do something. That's just being honest.
But my thing, you know,
this is where humanity has gone. No, in the fucking toilet.
No, but
I'm not going to want them to kill him, but like,
right.
Okay, but that's what could possibly happen.
But you know, I'm kind of curious. Like when I first heard about this, I was kind of curious.
Okay.
How the fuck that happened?
What if it was R. Kelly standing in front of you and that's happening? You want to stop it?
If it's unprovoked, if he was doing something, I could see that.
Oh.
The same way that the man was getting ready to fight the woman in the store. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wouldn't have stepped in.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why it's any different. The whole narrative, listen, I get the dilemma of not wanting to step in because people are crazy now. You can get shot, you can get stabbed, I totally get it. But it's no way. If that was your mom, your sister, your little cousin, you would do something about it.
I would absolutely. Because that's somebody you care for.
Like,
so how would you feel?
I'll even go a step further.
How would you feel if you weren't a lawyer?
You know the relationship between that was happening to her. I was shocked.
Right. So how would y'all feel? Y'all were never thinking that somebody hit you in the face. It can happen.
It can.
Because she didn't think it would happen to her. I'm saying put yourself.
Well, that goes into not that this would fall in that category, but that goes into there are certain things that I as a man know that if I say to another man it's going to provoke certain reactions. I don't understand why some women do not understand that. Like, if I'm going to talk shit about him to his face for like 10 minutes straight, I know I got to be ready to fight. But women will get in a man's face, say all this kind of fucked up shit, and then want to act stunned when he retaliates. Like, he's not crazy, he's just tired of you talking shit to him for 5 minutes straight. Now, I'm not saying it's right.
Exactly.
But
you know, like I said before, when I first heard this,
I was never gonna be around y'all. Oh man, I know who's not gonna defend us. Oh, now I know.
I will defend you all day long.
But this is the thing. You can't try to reason with it.
I'm not saying
you can't try to reason with crazy people because we don't know what was said and what was done. But there have been plenty of times. That's like saying, "Oh, the girl who got into the wrong Uber and who was murdered, she should have known that." Like, it's certain things you can't predict from certain people, and that it's inappropriate.
I'm talking about if I'm sitting there watching it and she got a finger in his face the whole night, she's provoking it. Now, like I said, as a man, I know if I do that to him, we're going to be fighting at some point. I don't understand why some women do not know that. You cannot just go talking shit to people and not expect someone to react.
So every time someone has picked on you when you were younger, started a fight with you or hit you, it's because you did something. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. So people can be unprovoked or just be mentally unstable and attack you. So how would you feel if someone who was mentally unstable attacked you in that position? How? When you got a brick to your face and you got a concussion.
Again,
now,
they ain't getting close enough.
You would expect the people to be around you because we're human in humanity. We expect people to care and to do something enough to stop this person.
But that goes back to what I said. My faith in God. I don't expect anybody to do shit for me in that situation.
Because you know, like nowadays, more people are
playing the eye roll.
No, I'm just saying that's more that's the reality. That's my reality. If something's happening to me on the street, I don't expect anyone to help me.
Because I look at this. More people are more willing to pull out their phones and record just to see what's going on.
So does that mean you don't do anything? I'm trying to figure out.
No, I'm not saying don't do anything. I'm just saying I don't expect others to do anything.
Look, today's society is not like in the 90s, 2000s that we have men who will intervene with shit like that. more nowadays. More people will pull out the phone and watch and record that shit and post
Okay,
it.
I'm not talking about today's society. I'm talking about if you were somewhere, you would expect anybody to do anything. No one.
I will want someone to do something. Would I expect it?
And that's what I'm saying. We all have that human need of someone like, okay, I would want this sort of kindness, this sort of grace from someone. We're always going to expect it because that's the humanity.
I would hope someone would
You will
jump
hope
in.
that, but
Am I gonna sit there and hold my breath for it to happen?
no, I'm not. Because I like you said, I know hopefully someone will intervene, but I know at the end of the day I have to.
On my way into work, I saw two people fighting, and I saw a bunch of people just watching it. That's just humans at this point. People don't give a fuck no more. People will watch you get stomped down and then post a video on social media just because it gets them likes.
Right. Okay. No further questions. But it's just a crazy shit.
Okay. So what should we talk about next? No, I don't really think it's worth talking about.
Oh. Florida.
Oh, we'll get to that next time. I'm just we can get into really quickly because we covered the pod before about Big giving his artists their masters back. It's funny because we talked about this in our group chat like a lot that I thought we already talked about on the podcast and we didn't. But which one of you was it you who mentioned it? And what did the post say?
Basically, he decided to return everybody's message back, artists, songwriters, from Faith Evans to Big, everybody that was under the Bad Boys. I was just like, what the hell is going on? After I saw it. And then that's what Lola was basically saying, like, trying to sell it. I'm like, why he trying to sell it? Like, that's where I first was like, what's going on with Diddy? Because you barely hear him about it, so it was kind of sus that all of a sudden he was just returning everybody's message. Because I know he had Biggie, Faith Evans, 112, Check It In. No, Check It In. Very J Love, yeah.
I mean, that was pretty much the consistent complaint about him. Is
he had
certain people out there. So yeah.
Hell, he had 826.
In the middle of the day, we have how is that song all weekend? I don't know why.
Oh, baby. Can't you
See
see
it?
what you do?
Can't you see it? You were made for me.
Oh, baby.
Give me all the chicken.
Give me all the chicken head.
From Pasadena to Medina.
That's what I saw. I was just like, what the hell is going on? Because I'm like, who else he had?
Everybody. Anyone who ever recorded for Bad Boy, he owned it.
So then we came.
Did he own the guy who's Craig Man? How about not Black Rob?
Black Rob too.
God damn,
And if you ever recorded a song on his label, you won't give up.
Charlie Baltimore? No, she was Birdie.
Mario Winans. He keep singing his song. He owned that.
Oh shit.
But it was just kind of messed up because now he wants to give it back because he can't get over it.
Right.
Like he can't really sell it.
I'm torn about that because on one hand, it's kind of fucked up that we want to give it to him because we couldn't sell it. On the other hand, I'm happy that they're all finally getting their publishing back because for years
Wait, hold on, son. Is your team playing today? Oh, they won. They won their first game?
Yeah. They grew still out 30 seconds.
Oh, but okay.
I actually watched the game.
I only watched the Lions versus the Chiefs. That was the first game. Because it was the first game of the season. and it was on while I was away. My family, they had it on.
So I guess we're probably transitioning to that. Here's the NFL is back.
But anyway, wrap up the Diddy thing. Yeah, it's just Diddy being Diddy. What else can we say about it? That's what he said. That's what he said to me in my dream. No, I'm joking.
No. Time out.
No, I'm joking.
Time out. No, because you got that part out.
No, I'm joking. He didn't say that.
No, you would have.
I gotta write that dream down. Did I write that down?
Watch the episode. You told it verbatim.
Yeah.
That is true.
We had silk pajamas.
Oh no, I wrote it.
Damn,
I wrote it there because I didn't want to forget. I need a dream journal. But yes, the NFL is back. I don't really care for the NFL, but and not because of the whole camper. Football is not. I love basketball. I prefer basketball. That's just me. I would watch football. After a while, this is like a bunch of niggas like fighting each other and breaking it back up, and fighting again, and every now and then they get some yards. But other than that, it's just niggas fighting.
Yeah, that's it.
What is that?
Whose name is it this?
Yeah.
I was saying, boo, bitch. I'm like, what the fuck?
This whole time I've been playing.
You just.
Wow.
But yeah, it's not my favorite. It can be exciting at times, but nah, it's not really.
Maybe it's the greatest sport in the world.
Why there's a new one? Okay. You like when they get sex? I'm just trying to know what's exciting about it.
No, I just like
It's just the game.
physicality of it.
It's the what?
It's the game itself. You know what? Don't start with it. Did I hear a fart sound in here?
Yeah, I heard a fart.
No, that was like the bass. But I just like the physicality.
What the fuck are you doing?
I seen The Longest Yard when Tracy working was on there. You know what I'm
I've
talking
seen
about.
it. You know,
Go
don't ruin it. You don't ruin the bunch of shit on this.
I know, right?
I still haven't eaten the Caesar salad since you gave me no comment.
I have, especially they got the creepy season. But continue.
No, I just like the physicality of the game and
Sometimes the game will go quick.
I like the physicality.
Because you don't know what's going to happen most times. So.
and it's one of the first sports.
It sounds like a lot of things that I know in life. You never know. I'm sorry.
It's one of the first sports I was watching when I was so that's why like it's
I used to play football.
Tackle?
I was a right tackle.
why are you trying to make this dirty?
Or flag football?
Why are you trying to make this dirty?
I'm asking questions.
That's the look on your face when you ask the question. Like you have no ulterior motive.
I remember playing football, and my dad told me every time I knocked a person out, it was $1 for each person I hit. So every time I hit them and they be hurt.
That's what the pimps on the street, that's what they tell the hoes. Every nigga you knock out, there's $1.
You know what? I was sitting there. I remember one time I made $10 because I kept hitting. I tackled the shit out of one person. I put in my finger up every time. $2, $4, $2, $5. Like I'm really.
So y'all like the physicalness of it in the sense of like just the crashing and the hitting. Baba Boucher? Baba Boucher.
Yeah, I know why you saying that.
That's what I thought about.
No, I never. That wasn't the only reason I liked it.
So was the 49ers always your favorite team? Or did you switch?
No, always.
What made you fall in love with him?
You're right. He's the greatest wide receiver of all time.
Who does he remind you of?
Hardly.
No, in general. Like, does he remind you of someone in your family in your life? Did you look up to him? Like,
No, ironically, the first game I truly watched and he played it was against me.
oh.
And
been so awesome a long time. Consistent.
I'm trying.
Consistent since 1980.
I'm trying to press that button, but you make me do it. No,
He Benedict Arnold since he was born. Go ahead. No! Give me that! No! We're not doing it. Continue your story. I want to hear this. Come on.
Stop making jokes. I can't continue.
Go ahead.
But, no. Killing him that day. I'm like, okay, I kind of like the dude. So he became my favorite player. He became my team. If he had been wearing an Eagles jersey that day, I probably used.
Did he look really healthy to you? I just am trying to get into the psyche of a kid and watching the sport. Like, I love watching, like, the girl Coco, shout out to Coco who won the U.S. Open. Shout out to you. She's 19. We'll get her with the activities because I saw something live with her on her live and Facebook with her anyway. What attracts you to that? I love seeing young black people just, even that young, like, I just love seeing that get a lot of yards.
He had a lot of yards that they couldn't stop him no matter what they tried.
Body was tight.
See?
Alright, go ahead.
Now if I hit the button, I'm an asshole.
Who was your second favorite player?
What was I?
Besides Jimmy Grace.
Coach Prime.
Oh, my dad.
Shout out to Coach Prime, 2-0.
Yeah, shout out to him. Who's your coach first? College? College. Good.
University of Colorado. I probably watched more of their games now than I ever have in my life.
Yeah, who was before him?
I couldn't touch that.
Exactly. He brings a lot of black and color folk to the Colorado
And
world.
the angle of the Arkansas.
Alright.
Because he's a black man with swag and seems that shit.
Nothing new here, but what about you? When did you start believing green? Well, that's an Eagle reference. I'm not being nasty for you guys watching.
No,
When I believe green, you was not.
when I used to play football, we was the Eagles. We had a little mini league that we call us the Eagles.
All Eagles?
Well, like sometimes I can't tell my.
Sorry.
That's your friend.
Well, we was the Eagles. I was a right tackle. I remember playing football and stuff like that. And even when I saw the Philadelphia Eagles watching them, actually my favorite person at the time was I'm saying that it was Terrell Owens when I first saw him.
I regret it. He was a good player.
He was a good player.
Who was also a 49 player.
And a 69. But yeah, he, you know what I'm saying?
This is the same guy. This is the same person I said I really didn't like Donovan McNabb.
Why? I need to know. I need to look that up because maybe it's something I'm missing as a kid. I know people love Donovan McNabb.
No, I mean, it was.
I need to look this up. I need to do my research.
All right. The short story is T.O. and Donovan McNabb were beefing.
Right.
Depending on whose side you want, either like McNabb or like T.O. Now, in T.O.'s defense, he played in the Super Bowl on a fucking broken leg, and he balled out. And on the other hand, threw 3 interceptions and threw up, and that's why he was losing that game.
He threw up.
He threw up.
No, these two commercials.
You still remember the Beef Stew?
Hell yeah, I used to eat Diddy Moore beef stew. Until I realized that shit is dog food. Dog food in a can. But, remember, what was it, Brian Duncan? Who else used to be on there?
Brian Dawkins,
Or Terrell, excuse me,
Terrell.
as he likes to say. But you like Terrell.
Oh, shoot, I forgot. Honorable mention as far as my favorite player, and only reason I'm saying this is Ocho Cinco.
Oh my God! Did you see the clip where he talked about? I gotta show you.
He got a podcast with Shane Sharp now.
Oh, does he? He was on a Cam Newton show, and there was a. I'm gonna show you after this. It was funny. It was funny.
Shout out to Chad.
I like him because he seems smart in the sense that That's funny that you're actually shouting him out. I'm gonna say that. It's just real. It's just real. No.
I was getting worried.
Something real.
You and me both.
No.
Oh, man.
I miss him. Oh no. I didn't know his schedule. Damn. Who he went with? When did he go there?
This year.
Wow. Well, I thought he was a free agent for a little while.
He was. He got hurt.
Right. Right.
He just signed Baltimore.
Wow. Oh my God. I bet he looks so good in purple.
He's number 3 now.
Oh my God. Number 3, my lord. Anyway.
And you know what? That's so fucked up because I said Eagles number 1 and then number 2 is Baltimore Ravens.
Who you like?
That's on my team.
Why do you look like that?
Right? Yeah.
Because you think about Odell.
I just like his personality. He just like, I don't know. He just don't give a fuck about anything. Like, everybody's like, "Well, be a man to mess with. Why he dancing? And he got that curly hair in his black." Like, he just doesn't care.
So you like free spirits?
I do. I just like men who are confident in themselves and their masculinity. They don't need to go the extra mile to do like I don't really care for Young Thug in the sense of like liking him physically. But when he put on that little dress, I'm like, who cares? Men wear kilts all the time.
Starting to make more sense now.
Because it's like y'all love Prince. Did y'all see what Prince used to wear? Did you see what Rick James used to wear? But why is it acceptable
Prince
for
always had
certain
a bunch
people?
of bad women around him.
So does Young Thug.
I
But it's just like I just love people who are themselves no matter what. Like they don't give into peer pressure, whatever.
You are making more sense now. I
Shut
understand.
up.
No, I never pictured you as an older.
You go to dance. This is funny to me. He don't care. He's carefree. He's not like John Morant. That makes
No,
sense.
you would have loved watching Jared Johnson.
I like watching him too. I'm not that young. Damn, I know who he is.
But you don't want
Ocho Cinco?
That has nothing to do with your age. That has something to do with
No. I watch football. I don't care for it in the sense of like I'm not saying I hate it so much. It's just saying I prefer I prefer for the halftime shows. Okay. But I prefer and for the food. And I prefer basketball over anything. I actually like baseball. I like tennis too. But you like to
have been.
I have too, and they did win. They did win when I went. But
actually, I went to the game the opening game.
Excuse me, I was like in 8th grade, so no.
I wasn't coming. You volunteered that information.
I couldn't go. But so you like Terrell Owens, and who else did you like in football? Or what makes you like it so much besides beat people's ass and you the money?
Damn, you make it seem like like I was just saying it. It was just a deal that me and my dad had. It was like every time you hit the person, and most of the time they wasn't getting up,
They shoot out their ass. Fuck out.
it was basically like that. Every time you hit them and they wasn't getting up, you put a four at them. Like most of it was like $20 that day.
So that's just illegal, man. You can't just hit somebody and get paid for it illegally.
Where is what's his name? Shady?
Oh, Sean Boyd, working box.
He's retired.
He retired. He got the second.
Okay. I'm trying to think of all the football. Tony Romo, of course, is on. He's on Sports, CBS. The Manning brothers are still playing. They're not?
No.
Both of
They've
them?
long been retired.
You're kidding!
Yeah.
I thought they was just playing each other. Since when?
No.
I'm very removed. That's how removed I am from.
Peyton
Peyton
retired after
first.
he got his last Super Bowl ring.
Right.
Eli retired a little bit after that.
Yeah.
What
I remember
year?
that.
Peyton retired in like what?
15.
2016. And Eli retired a little bit after that.
Like 2017, 2018.
Okay, quick question before we move on to Coco. What is the expected lifespan of someone in the NFL in the sense of like how long is their career typically?
If you somewhat good, 5 to for so many years.
Wow, okay.
Because it's a violent game and not everyone is going to play.
Look what
If
happened.
you
Look what
are,
happened to Aaron Rodgers.
but Aaron
He
Rodgers,
got hurt.
Yeah.
but Aaron Rodgers is also cool.
Ooh, he scared me. I thought he said Aaron Hernandez. I was scared he said that was a whole other
He
story.
did.
I know.
But
But when he said, "Look what happened to Aaron," I was gonna say, "Yeah, look at he was fucked up."
there are players now.
You meant he's still in Wisconsin or no?
Aaron Rodgers in New York.
God damn it! I'm so far removed.
Actually, last night was his first game.
He
Got
got
hurt
fucked.
in 4 plays.
Wow, you think he missed being?
He wanted to get out of Green Bay. He openly campaigned for it.
And he got a torn.
He was tired of wearing that cheesesteak.
Look, he got a torn. He got a torn ACL. So
Apologies to any Green Bay Packers fans who watch
Yeah.
this.
Because
She ain't mean it.
Yeah.
However, I will point out that y'all team, when Aaron Rodgers was there, they never beat the 49ers in the playoffs, so we got out. Anyway, what? Aaron Rodgers is 0-4 against the 49ers in the playoffs. That's a fact.
So he got injured. Okay, well,
It's where Achilles down.
okay, so Coco, what's her last name? It's Golf.
That's how.
She's she won the U.S. Open, correct? She won the title,
Actually, the first teenage voice.
right? Which is amazing. And of course, people want to naturally compare the two of them.
And I was so happy because she was like, I got my dad. She was like, this is the first time I seen my dad crying. And we got him like 4K. I was like, yes. It'd be all right.
I love her because she just sing for both of them, but she was on a live and people were telling her like, oh, what she can do with all the money that she won and shit. Like they're like, pay off her debt. And she's like, I don't have any debt. She's like, I'm not. She's like, I'm 19. I still live at home with my parents, and I didn't go to college. And she just started laughing. She just started laughing, and she was like, my parents have never allowed me to be in that position ever. And I love that because so many people don't have that. I'm not saying that isn't necessary at times to get what you want if you're at a disadvantage. But I liked hearing, I still live at home. I'm still a kid, kind of, even though I won this title.
I don't understand why people get mad that she had that whatever.
I just thought it was funny. I laughed.
I wish I could be 19 without that. That's a fucking life.
Look, today's the day we gotta start. I gotta start thinking about
Oh, damn. Let me call you. Excuse me, bitch. So, quick topic. From regards to the NFL, we put on there. Here's rooting for teams other than your hometown. Mo, you already spoke on it, so I'm clear of how you feel. How do you feel about it?
I don't understand why people think about it. Like, they sell other teams shit in their stores all the time. Like, where is it written that because you're born in a certain area, you live in a certain area, you have to root for that team?
In the handbook of life.
I mean, no, sure.
No, that ain't that's
Like,
right.
real talk. My mom lives in Delaware. My mom's a Cowboys fan. She ain't the only Cowboys fan in Delaware. You go down there, there's as many Cowboys fans in Delaware as there are here.
Majority of my DC, Maryland, DMV area family are Cowboys fans.
Right. And DC, you supposed to be cheering for Washington. Like, how do you have Cowboy fans in DC?
Because they're America's people.
Fuck all that. They ain't America's team. America's team technically should be the Patriots because the Patriots won. When the fuck the last time the Cowboys won? 1995.
True.
God damn, it's been that long?
Yes.
I was born in 1995. It's been 28 years? Oh my God! They are holding, but why did I look?
They ain't been to the Super Bowl since 1995.
The one thing I can respect about people is that you gotta root for your team no matter what. The thing I say about some Eagles fans is they don't be that loyal all the time.
No, they don't.
Because Philly is known to turn on people. I don't know if y'all ever been to. I've been to so many concerts and events in Philly. They will boo you. They turn on you really quickly.
We was something. Look what they did down in that.
Right.
Like before.
And he's from Philly or no?
No, but they booed this nigga. He got drafted. So that's another story. Because they wanted somebody else.
Right.
But no, he took them to the Super Bowl. He was like the king of Philly, whatever. And he loses. It's like, oh fuck it. Like,
Yeah.
no, like
You see
no.
how they did Nick Foles?
No. They actually liked him. He didn't want to leave, but he was sorry.
Yeah,
Now, Carson Wentz is the better.
But that's what I'm saying, as in no one really expected Nick to kind of like pull it through and actually win the Super Bowl. And then when Carson Wentz came back, it was a flop.
It was. It was
So it's like
that was shady. If they put a statue of Foles outside and Carson Wentz see it every day.
you need to, because you gotta respect the man who stepped into your place when you wasn't able to.
You're supposed to be the starting quarterback. You gotta see a statue of your backup outside the stadium.
What is Carson Wentz doing now?
Goddamn thing. Looking for a job.
Okay. But what was I gonna say? I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Rooting for the other team.
Right, because I can tell you right now, my mom's a Cowboys fan. Rob is a Commanders fan. Like he plays for the Washington Commanders. Like,
Don't you miss the old name now, dude?
yeah,
It just sounds
That
like
old name was
Commando.
problematic.
I know, but it was so good. Sometimes some racist shit is so good.
I just felt the racism every time I said Redskins.
I miss Uncle Ben and Aunt Jemima. Damn. I want no Pearl Mill Company on my fucking pancakes.
So it's different because
Aunt Jemima, that was Florida.
yeah. But it's like he's a commander, and it's like it's been times that we play, we don't talk. You like your ass gonna lose, and we talk that shit. I'm like, all right, fine. And like we talk shit. Like even like my mom, if we play against the Cowboys, me and her enemies, we don't talk.
Right. My dad would go through the same thing. His phone be buzzing. He won't answer it. They won't talk. They don't say nothing.
Yeah, my mom and my dad used to be the same way when I was a kid. Just changed that older, but yeah, like the last 2 years before we got Cowboys out the playoffs, and I just scared to text my mom. I'm like, she just cuts me out.
We're gonna be like, hey, Mom, don't come with that bullshit. I was just saying hi.
No, like real talk. My uncle almost fucked up Thanksgiving for us because the Cowboys play every Thanksgiving. And people say,
Right.
just stay talking shit about it. So she pulls me to the side, like, you know what? I'm not cooking for y'all next year. And I'm looking at my uncle like, oh, shut the fuck up. You ruining it for all of us. I'm trying to eat. Stop talking about the Cowboys right now.
So let's bring that up. Who is cooking? Nigga, why?
Oh, that's right, y'all. We gonna have a Friendsgiving.
Avery cooking everything.
We probably have it at my house, maybe.
Nigga, what? How y'all just gonna volunteer me?
You don't have to do everything, but I've never tried this before. You have to deep fry a whole turkey. We're gonna leave that assignment to you. All the sides we got.
Why do you have to cook everything?
Yeah,
Because you cooked everything before. You made a whole fucking beast.
we're not gonna break that up.
Oh, I'm never letting that shit go.
Cooking.
And she's counting how many sausages you made, so she's definitely not letting that
I'm
go.
good at counting sausages.
How many
But
was
continue.
How many was it again?
8.
Damn.
A serving is 3, so there's.
Why?
That was enough for
Every
me.
sausage she counts.
Yeah, that was, and then I was pissed when I found out it was for one person. 8? Y'all split a pack of sausages?
That was all for him.
No, it's 8. It's 16 in a pack. It's 8 and 8. So half of the 8
I was
was
trying to
Rob,
think.
and the other half was for. And I'm like, well, damn, I could have had at least 2. One from him and one from y'all. One from you. Anyway.
Dude,
He always be doing that.
I keep telling you,
Who's
stop.
cooking for Thanksgiving? He be setting himself up for
I
that.
keep telling you, stop sending food to the chat. But
He
you
had
keep
now to
doing
be
it.
fair, he hasn't done it in a long time. Last time he did it was like a month or 2 ago when he made them nachos for the first time. That's the last thing you said. That was it.
That was that one time. Remember, Rob was acting. I told Rob nachos. So he wanted to try it.
You got to.
She
Well,
did this when you sent the picture.
I want to try it.
I might have to ask my guy.
The deep fry? I heard it's so like chaotic and so many houses have burnt down because of it. That I'm so, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta
do it right. You can't just...
You are sticking a whole turkey. It's submerging.
Oh, I understand all that. I just didn't think people actually burn it out.
Yeah, it should be boiling over and the fire be spreading. Yeah. That's why I never did it. So I want you to. You can learn.
You didn't know how to do the nachos, but you fucking did it.
Yeah, I have faith in you.
I just read the fucking recipe and did that.
And
I mean, that's all cooking is. That's all cooking is, you know. But I have faith. So when we have our Friendsgiving, I can make some sides. I can make some other recipes and some desserts or whatever.
Because you keep saying food to the damn check.
Well, to be
I
fair,
keep saying stop doing it.
we're all gonna cook. So not just you. I specifically. Yes, you too. I don't care what you gotta do. Put some hot dogs, you wanna make some ramen, you wanna cook something.
Y'all heard that, right? Because that's what the fuck I'm bringing.
Hot dogs and ramen? Yeah, maybe a little one day. But like the noodles was all dry. I was like, get it.
Yep, y'all heard that. So when I show up at the Friendsgiving with ramen and hot dogs,
Or at least bring cereal. Or you know what you couldn't do? Buy some damn dessert from ShopRite and stick it in a regular container and be like, I'll bake this.
y'all my witnesses. She said that. Bet.
At least bake some wheat
I
bread.
will wait.
Oh, that's dangerous. Your hand's so cold. What's up with you?
I'm actually
What? Yes, you are. All right, let's go.
I don't even make
I always with degrees.
We need a sizzling sound on here. That's what we need.
Really?
We need a sound of some bacon sizzling. All right, so let's get into the messiness that is celebrities and reality TV and back to back. First, let's get into Spice and Erica, Nina, however y'all say it, from Love and Hip Hop. There was a clip, the viral clip that went around where, first of all, why do y'all be having people who don't like each other sit at a table and not just stand up? Like, why do y'all do that? Because we know what's going to happen with the table. The drinks, the table, the napkins, whatever.
You gotta set the scene. You gotta work your way up to that.
You saw the scene.
It's like foreplay. You don't just shove it right in. Warm it up.
Listen, I know, but still, y'all need to switch up the setup. Like, it need to be different. You can't do the same thing.
I watched it a few times just so I can get everybody's point. At the end of the day, both ladies, Spice, Erica, both of them was wrong.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody said, they was both wrong. Yes! I was about to say that line. I was like, no. I'm not about to say that line.
Time out. Because you said that shit, I listened to Illmatic for like 2 hours straight. I had to get that out of my system.
I was so mad when I heard that. I was like, the fuck?
Boo. None of my groups. What the fuck? Did she just start the song out with that shit?
And when she said on the other one, she was like, my booty hole brown, and she was like, oh,
My
color.
coochie pink.
Yeah.
Oh, that's her. I didn't know.
That's her.
It's okay. I'm gonna give you another lesson after this.
No.
I'm gonna run you down of the sexy.
Time out. No. Because this works both ways. Did you watch The Wire anymore?
Oh, I was away. I'm sorry.
See?
I'm gonna watch it. Please remind me. Listen, I was busy. I'm home. I'm back. I
was so
busy.
mad. I was so mad when I heard that shit. She was like, my booty hole brown, the booty thing.
I mean, but it's all facts.
But my thing is this.
It's facts. You don't need to make it a chorus in a song.
Why not?
But my thing is,
This is who said he can't use his dick in his hand. Was it not a fact?
You're wearing be cool.
It's a fact. Go ahead.
But my thing was with her, it was just like, she's like, I come clear and you come green. I'm like, wait, if you come green, that's some kind of reason. Yes, you ain't hear the line? I listened to the line.
Okay, continue. I'm sorry, with the ice.
What the fuck was the line? She talking about she come clear and you come green. I said, bitch, if that nigga come green, you need to go into a court.
No, he just the Eagles fan.
Who is she fucking? The Hulk?
Oh God. What you do? Yeah.
Don't be up, pussy.
Smash. Hulk smash.
What if Hulk comes in like a minute?
Oh, that'd be so disappointing.
Oh, sorry.
You better, how long you stay mad, you better stay mad. I'll be slapping you the whole time. Stay mad.
Wow.
When he come, he go back to normal. He all tripped up.
Swear to God, it's never happened before.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Don't tell Captain
I
America.
usually don't turn back to my regular color this week.
Don't tell Captain America.
I'm not going to disrespect you.
Yeah, we went there. We can cross pornos off the list.
Right. But no, let's get back to the whole
Spice. So
There is an Avengers porno.
I can imagine. The Hulk, I'm saying he that big. See, what be room at is that he that big and his dick really small.
God,
Like
damn.
steroid shit. That's why I don't like you dudes who are built like that because they be all built and then your dick is small.
the steroids.
Or it's just naturally like when you get bigger like that, if the rest of you ain't big, it's just gonna be small.
I'm gonna tell you right now, most niggas that you see those
Don't
like
eat the
that.
pussy well.
This is a Trina song?
No, like,
You better go down there. You little dick ass nigga. That's what Trina said.
so my niggas this.
This is why we're getting sponsored by porn.
My niggas this.
Pornhub.
Most
You need a
guys.
special treat? Because you want to beat your meat. Pornhub. Because hands are old too.
But my niggas this. Most guys that you see who are hustling all there, I fucking hate you. Then most of them are on steroids.
Hell yeah.
So
But also, to be honest with you, sometimes with their body composition, you didn't have much to work with to begin with, and then when you do the steroids, now you just got a shrinky dip. Like it just keeps shrinking, shrink. Like you put it in the oven, it's shrinking.
But sometimes you got people you got men who got nice size and they just don't
How
know.
did we get here? What we talking about? Love it.
How did? Anyway, we were talking about the Hulk.
You started.
Oh, because
Well,
talking about somebody coming green. I'm like, who's she fucking Hulk?
right. Not saying he's a Eagles fan, but yeah, I do agree that both Erica and Spice were wrong for what they said.
My nigga says I would have been good with Erica saying that I hope you could die. I would have been mad at her to say that, but I'm like, you know what? She's saying shit to like get her trying to hit low blows and shit like that. I would have been fine with that. But when she started saying blue monkey and she kept saying that over and over, and they let the and you know they some spite they shady as fuck because they let that shit roll for a long period of time.
This is the thing. Why all of a sudden are you deciding to cut ties with her? Because these shows are filmed months in advance. So y'all know exactly what she said, how she said it, and what she meant, and y'all still decide to like
My thing is
be associated with her. But when you see the back, that's why everything is so fucking fake because Erica has talked about people and their kids.
I mean, that's so much.
Erica has said very nasty things. That's part of the show.
But
And then Spices wasn't even bothered about it. Spices like, yo, I know this is what I can't, this is what I signed up for, yada, yada, yada. But that's the fakeness of the network.
right. And then even when I pay attention to everything they said. So, like, the whole time, that whole conversation they had, she was still mad at Safari. First of all, I still say Safari. Yeah. Now he's in Miami. We ain't gonna talk about that. But
I mean, that's the last time I watched it was when he was on there.
right, but
He's still on there.
he's still on there. But
Yeah, he need to check. He need to check. I'm sorry.
but at the end of the day, you're still mad at Safari, and it's like you've been talking about him for like 3 seasons. This shit is getting old, and that's why I feel like Spice said what she said. Like, hey, you're acting like you're the only one who got married, had kids, got divorced,
Right,
and you gotta take care of
Right.
kids on your own. And she was like, I've been doing this for 14 years. And she made that statement, I did it for 16 years. So if you've done it for 16 years, why the fuck you still complaining about it? Because last time I checked, you still say you hate this man Safari, but I'm still coming to find out you're still fucking her.
The thing is, she has a kid, older son.
Right.
I think his name is King or something like that. But she's had a kid. It's happened to her before the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody can see Safari is a walking, talking red flag, as we say, from afar.
Yeah.
If Nicki Minaj dumped him, like be for real.
And then
Nicki was like,
no. And the fucked up part is you have 2 kids by now.
yeah, now you didn't just do it one time. You did it 2
You
times.
had 2 kids by this nigga. It was wrong for me.
You had 2 kids by
Asshole.
So you had 2
You know what? All right, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. That's for me.
You
Yes.
had 2 kids by this man.
It was wrong.
I'm sorry, it's a reflex.
Yeah. And you decided to call Spice a blue puppy. So are you talking about your kids too? Because they kind of got a Jamaican. Is he Jamaican?
Yes.
Yes.
The boom boom.
You got big kids who's Jamaican, and then you gonna are you gonna call your kids buckets too? Because you got kids by
Listen, women like that, they love it when it comes to the dick. When it comes time to anything else, nigga, you a black as shit.
But
Is
she Puerto Rican or something like that?
She is a white Hispanic person. Or mixed, should I say.
So you claim yourself to be a Hispanic person, but
She claims to be a person of color. I'm not going to take that away from you.
Okay,
However,
yeah.
you are... Go ahead.
So you say you are color Hispanic, but you're arguing with a woman who is Jamaican or whoever, and then the first thing come out of your mouth
is a monkey.
monkey. And then you sat there and made monkey noises. So
that's wild.
You sat there and made.
I didn't even know all that. I didn't see.
She was making monkey noises too.
We the best monkey in person.
But it was.
You said your ass
I know
up.
she was setting me up.
I'm not saying you. I was gonna do it right next. What? Listen, unlike you, I drown with people. I don't set them up to drown.
I have
Okay?
drowned with you for several episodes.
No,
We are both going to help you.
But my thing is, I was close.
Remember, I was the one who said Snow White was getting the train going on.
Yeah.
It wasn't in support of me. Anyway, go
It
ahead.
was a school.
But my thing is, I was, I had to watch very detailed videos and just try to see where everything was going. And even now, it was just Spice was wrong in saying, "Where's your son? He don't love you." I felt like that was wrong for her. It was wrong for her to say that at all. It was wrong.
Also, you have to remember, these editors know what they're doing when they're editing the show. There was a lot of stuff that gets chopped up, things that are not said, things that are not shown at all. I've been stopped watching Love and Hip Hop a long time ago because after a while, it's just like,
Remy from the show.
Yes.
New York.
Yes.
But Remy don't be in bullshit like that. Like, there's certain people they know not to play with. They know not to play with her.
They don't play with her. They don't play with Trina.
They don't play with, I think it's Jim Jones and Chrissy. I don't think so. It's certain people they don't play with.
Honestly, I haven't watched it.
You seen that tape? Oh gosh,
That shit was.
it looked nasty.
First of all, that
Did it look dry? Like something.
It was very dry.
Sometimes when you watch certain people have sex, you be like, this is dry.
First of all,
dry up.
Shower brown was supposed to be like that.
First of all,
The titties didn't look right. I don't think
you know how bad I was. I said, this shit is so dry. I need to beat my dick off. So,
I threw water on my face, wake myself up. What's going on? And then he looked like a rat. Like he looked like the bull from Ice Age. Like he just looked so unattractive.
I'm sorry, but that shit
So
was dry.
clearly, we all watch porn differently. I see.
Oh, you didn't mind it.
That's what you
I caught myself trying.
I mean, I didn't bust on the screen now what I mean.
It wasn't black Jordan.
Well, you just wasn't into it.
Look, I'm sorry. When I saw that shit, I said, that thing used to turn me on. I said, Fuck that.
It gotta be real amateur, real dirty.
First of all, I'm a gay ass nigga who's trying to watch this shit. And that nigga can fucking turn me on. I'd rather have dead niggas fucking than see them.
Hello. Me too.
I'm gonna tell you
Team
right
gay
now.
porn all day.
I am team BBCM.
Sim. Oh, what's BBM?
Big black nigga, big other man.
Oh, big black men.
Yes.
Oh, two bears on each other.
What the fuck?
You remember, they say BBW, I say BBM. Fuck that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I like my girls.
I told you, I'm into big boys, so they fuck it.
Yeah. Just nipples. I'm gonna get too comfortable. We forget.
Clearly.
They already feel
What the fuck are you into?
In business. You like him? Okay, this is the last question. You like him a little hairy?
Nah.
What? Alright, I'm done. I didn't know
Clearly
you talking
you
to
do.
me. I don't mind a man who's hairy because it's like I'm with a man. I don't want to. No, granted, I don't discriminate. Like if you naturally can't grow body hair, that's. But if you can't, I'm not worried about it. But if you do,
Look, this is
I'm just gonna skip.
a couple weeks after
I'm going there with, oh my god!
a couple weeks from now, it's called Big Boy Season. You know it's Big Boy Season. I am Big Boy Season all year fucking long.
Long as it ain't
It's
no.
about to be cuffing season.
Yeah, coming
It's
in.
where dudes that broke up before the summer started, guys, they about to be there like, since you've been gone, I just can't seem to get right. And I miss you more. What the fuck you doing? Hey, yo!
Why would you do that to the mic?
All I need is one mic. but
You going so off.
yeah, they
Way
was
on topic.
they was both wrong. But at the same time,
It didn't take them long to take her off.
But that's the thing. Their people have done so many other foul things, and you're still giving them the platform. And now it's like let me be honest with you. I don't like Erica. I don't care for Erica. I don't have anything against her. It's just like I don't care about most of these people on the show.
First of all,
Why single her out of everybody who's done foul shit, said foul shit? Why? You know what I mean?
well, my thing was saying, I didn't even know she had a
porn and she stayed on here.
I mean, that's part of the that's it's funny how people always try to draw the line at racism, but everything else is cool. You know what I mean?
I didn't even know Erica had a season 2 or Tubi until she said something.
You
What
know,
season
Tubi.
what?
She had a season 2 Tubi called Hush or some shit. Or Tubi.
She had a season 2 Tubi?
No,
Show
on Tubi she has a season 2. It's called like
She's a
Hush.
show?
She has a whole show on there.
Oh, the Hush thing.
Yeah. I didn't even know about that until she said it. Because my thing is that, because you know that,
Not to the rules you just
so
coming in.
you know the aftermath of that shit. Like she got kicked out of Love and Hip Hop. Now she might get kicked out of this show and or two.
No, she already did. They
Exactly.
put out that statement saying that she's going to appear on the season, but after that, she's no longer going to appear on it.
But no, I'm talking about her show that's supposed to be on Tubi. Now,
Yes, the Hush show. They put out a statement.
Oh, I didn't know.
Saying-
I didn't see that.
Once you told me, you said Hush, I was like, oh, they put out a statement saying that she's going to appear in the next season. It's going to air coming up, and then after that, they're done with her. She's done.
Right. So I'm like you, and it's like you fucked up your money for what?
But there are so many colorist people on the franchise of Love and Hip Hop that it just doesn't really make any sense to me why they were singling her out. But it's all fake. Everybody's trying to protect their money, their likeness. No one's genuine. I don't give a fuck. I just hate it all, to be honest with you.
It was too much.
For in shorter news, we won't talk too long about it. Tory Lanez got married to his child's mother in an attempt to not be deported from the country after he does his time. Good luck, clown. You are a fucking clown. Go ahead.
But that doesn't work.
Huh?
That doesn't work, right?
I don't know. I've never been deported, but
I don't know shit about
just like how 90. Okay, just like
if you
how
would have married her before it happened, yeah, but you married her after you got locked up.
Yeah.
it just comes off real desperate because this person now has access to. Not saying she's good or bad. I don't know her. She now has access to everything. I guess that's yours or half or whatever thing that's yours, and you're literally doing this and dragging her down to save yourself because of some shit you did. Not because you love her, not because you want to be with her.
But he didn't even marry her. He wasn't even thinking about that shit.
Hell no! Was you thinking about that when he was in Megan's booty cheeks? I don't think so. Was you thinking about that when he was in Kelsey's DMs? Was you thinking about that? I don't think so. So now you want to marry somebody? Anyway, anyway, it's just clownery. We're only gonna give you that much because you don't deserve that much time. But anyway, good luck to you, nigga. Don't drop the soul. But unless you do, because if I was in a man person, I would do it on purpose. Also, in shorter news, also in shorter news, there's a new law, a new Texas law, and I'm gonna read this verbatim so I don't mess anything up.
So it's
For
about
drunk drivers,
in Texas, right?
that and the immigration law. Unless y'all want to talk about immigration law from where is? See, look at
So
him.
basically,
Look at this. He's sending cake. You know, I can't stand it. You know, that was the last thing he said. The cake.
No, the tacos are that bad.
Was it?
nigga, you really?
I told you she got the receipts.
My thing. So basically, in Texas law, is if you get in an accident with.
I'm trying to find it. I can't even find it.
So basically, if verbatim is basically saying if you were a drunk driver and you get in an accident that you cause the death of a family who has a child, you're technically will be
responsible to pay child support.
Right, pay child support for that kid.
We need a clap for a round of applause for that.
At first, when I looked at it, I said, well, damn, that's kind of fucked up because I'm like, what happens if you're 18, 19, well, no, what happens if you're 2021 and you fuck up, you go to a party and you do some shit, now you're responsible for that child that you don't even know. But at the end of the day, it makes you think twice. Drinking while driving and doing all that other shit.
This may sound really crazy and may be hard for people to accept or admit. A lot of people drive under the influence
All the time.
whether that's few drinks,
I'm not gonna say I have to.
whether that's what is it, smoking, doing pills, whatever the case may be.
I've been smoking right now 285, but I'm focused.
You're like a kid. Sorry.
No, because you look at me like a disappointed mom.
Because then you said you've been drinking and smoking and you're doing that behind me.
I was holding TI.
I know, but it's such a common thing that it's not too far-fetched that a law like this will pop up.
Probably. You take the life of somebody who got a family. You're responsible for that.
Right, but this is more specifically for children who will be parentless. What would the recourse be for the other way around? Should the person be responsible for paying for the child's funeral arrangements?
You gotta face some kind of punishment. You kill somebody by murder.
Speed. But I just thought that was an interesting law that they have. And then there's something really quick I wanted to get into. But we got to do really heavy topics. What about it? The Hulk. The thing is, I always see those weird videos of like Marge Simpson. Or they love Miss Incredible. They nasty. They love Miss Incredible.
That's how I was.
No, because she got them wide hips. Oh, do you actually watch it?
I'm not saying I watch all of it. I've seen some of it.
There was one nasty. You know how they have. You know how they have those previews up top that is right here? There was one preview of like this anime, and it was like this Asian girl, I don't know if it was Asian guy, because they never showed the dude. But he was like fucking her, and then the dick was going through her whole body. It was coming out her eyes. It was coming out her mouth, and her nose, and her.
I saw an X-Men one where Wolverine was fucking broke, and I was critiquing the shit out of it. I'm like, first of all, she would kill him because she's absorbing his energy.
I'm gonna say that her vagina would suck him.
Exactly, like
What?
that's not even possible.
That's crazy. That's a trash ass problem. But let's get into the mess that is DJ Envy versus Tyrese.
What more do you want from me?
Congratulations! That's my favorite. I love that.
So I didn't know they were leaving until I saw the interview that they did on the Breakfast Club. So Tyrese goes up there and he goes to this whole why he's mad at Tyrese, why he was mad at Tyrese. Apparently, while he was all in psych meds and he was having a little breakdown, he said something disrespectful to MB's wife. And he took offense to that, his wife took offense to that. So he had to block Tyrese for the long. And he hadn't spoken, at least according to Envy, until he did that interview.
Wow.
So then Tyrese goes on there, what's the problem? I didn't know we had an issue. This is why. Charlamagne, shout out to you, by the way, you know who the fuck is. He was instigating the shit out of that. Charlamagne was like, well, what did he say? What did he say? Envy wouldn't go into that. Until today.
As we're speaking today, not as we speak, but today isn't today, on today.
So Tyrese apparently went on Instagram after the interview aired and decided to so-called air Envy out for lying about blocking him, not speaking to him, the whole nine. Made a whole, I think it was like a whole 10-minute video about it. He tried to sign the video off like 3 or 4 times, and he had to promote something. Like, he would be like, have a blessed day. 2 seconds. Oh yeah, buy my single, it's in the store right now, or whatever. But y'all be good. And then he would come back and say it again. You don't care.
Isn't it sad to honestly see the stars from like the 80s, 90s, early 2000s who literally you never knew anything about their personal lives, what they were going through. And now it feels like social media has like cheapened the mystique of people. Like you know everything about everybody's business. I know he was with his child's mother, no, his wife Samantha, and then he was shaving his girlfriend's pussy because of what he said to his wife.
Avery was working with his wife.
Yeah, that's what was said.
And someone
Envy was like, psych meds or not, you was disrespectful. Like
someone who works with Tyrese sent him a text with him telling him like, no, trust your wife. Yes, he's going to try to talk to her. That's what does.
listen,
To me, I kind of believe in me because he has no reason to lie about it.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that he called his wife and she verified his story, I'm like,
but do you think it's strange for what do you guys feel like there is like the boundary is between doing something for entertainment and for money versus it being some real life shit that you just like where's the boundary?
well,
Because why be the first time you guys speak to each other and be on the radio like that?
Well, if you believe what Tyrese is saying, he tried to squash that long before it breakfast. But Envy was like, I want to parse that. And I hope it well. He tried to do that. When he found out that I guess Tyrese was on the show, I guess that's when he decided to squash it.
Oh, so he was on her promote what?
His new album.
Oh, okay. And it's funny because I don't even know he has a new album out because it's so overshadowed by this bullshit. I didn't even know.
Yeah, there are new singles called Love or something like that.
Couldn't tell you. I like Tyrese. I think he's talented.
The new single is about his divorce from his ex-wife.
Oh, I did see that. I just never knew the name. can see it. You alright over there?
No, love transactions.
I've been drinking. I'm drinking. I think
You sure?
the
Last time he was like,
I've
oh
been
shit,
thinking.
I fucking this.
I've been thinking.
And then you know.
I'm doing it. Girl, boy, I'm gonna call you girl. It's a habit. But so, would you have solved a public issue like that online? I mean, on the internet?
I feel like
What?
that'd be
Their beef or him helping him be with his marriage?
No, help me with your marriage. That's cool. As a friend, you did it behind closed doors. No one really knew that. I'm not gonna speak to you. If I haven't spoken to you in a year or two, and the first time we speak is in public, no, I'm not doing it.
Well, that's the thing. I was going to speak to him.
Nigga, okay, how did you get on the show? The same way you got on the show.
You didn't have to go to Indy to get on the show.
Yeah.
Somebody who works there.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm gonna get the heads up, and before we go on air, I'm gonna have a brief talk with you, or the day or two before.
Well, that's the thing. Envy was like, I'm watching this week because I'm on here. And they started to work it out there. Envy didn't even want to bring it up on the show.
You cannot.
Tyrese started
that
that shit pretty much.
Right. Well, that's because he's an attention whore. Anytime you post some videos of you shaving your girlfriend's vagina online,
Whoa, what the fuck?
why do we need to know that? You never saw that? Yeah. I have so many things to send you.
when did he do
I'm
that?
gonna share a lot of things. But,
Why would you share that?
bro, that's what I'm telling you. Tyrese is totally different. So many people and public figures are so different in my eyes because they do too much. He literally was on live shaving her.
I was already looking at him different after this whole shit with him and Envy. That further pushed it over knowing that now. Like, what the fuck would you even... Who does that?
Listen, I'm telling you, I don't know.
Bro, what the fuck?
I'm gonna show y'all. Trust me. But like I said, do you now because of this? So after the interview, Tyrese immediately went online and tried to defend himself.
Well, he went home and said, thought about it for a few days, and then went online because it was on the spirit and he felt fine. Now, he goes on his video and he's like, I got receipts. He pulls up their text. Doesn't tell you what they're talking about. Show you what they're talking
Tyrese did this?
Yeah. All Tyrese shows you is the dates that happened.
Do you hate people do that?
Why do I enjoy it?
No, I said, do you hate when people do that in general, like show text messages?
If it's to clear your name, no. But if you're just doing it for attention, yeah.
Because I want to see receipts.
You actually pull it. What the fuck?
I'm trying to.
You need the phone back.
You need to phone. Don't talk to me like you my mom. You need the phone back.
I'm just saying.
Because I feel like I'm all ready.
Good.
Why is this nigga acting like a fucking gynecologist?
He's literally just shaving her. And it's like, is there a reason we need to know?
And he's licking his lips. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that's
Yo,
I'm done.
I'm probably going to leave this music on my phone.
He really put her on the chain.
That's trust right there. Because if you cut one of my coochie lips, I'm killing you. But
I would trust myself more.
I would only ask a man to do that if I was pregnant. That's it. If not, sometimes I can't see past. But if I'm pregnant, I can't reach. But
I mean, I put my mouth out. Scared out.
so, do you guys ever think your relationship can be resolved, or this one leaves a back and forth?
So, as far as Envy goes,
And we say done.
his wife said she would understand that.
Of course she was. No, I'm joking.
No.
I'm joking.
So his wife said she would understand.
I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna
Say it.
because that. No, I ain't trying to start nothing with people who I don't know.
Tyrese is starting this
If
shit.
somebody, no, what I'm saying is, why would his wife? That's what's so tricky about Hollywood and entertainment is that people will literally keep relationships with you just based off of that and not the integrity of who you are. If somebody violates me, I'm not doing it. The thing is, you can have business relationships with people and not ever be personal with them.
His wife is actually being generous because she's not.
How generous?
He called her while they were in here. She didn't want to go into specifics, but she's saying if Tyrese wants to take it there, they can. So she's
okay.
telling
So
him,
what you're doing, girl, is you do not.
no, she's trying to dead it. She's like, look, I don't know what to do with it, but if you keep lying on my husband, I will go there.
At the end of the day, if someone was trying to flirt with my wife, you're no longer talking to my wife, not even for entertainment purposes. That's like somebody trying to talk to Envy and Envy be like, I want to still talk to her because no, it's dead. It's done.
Envy's trying to tell him that it's like, I don't understand why. I'm with you. If somebody said to my wife, nah, we dead with this relationship.
Right.
But Envy's like, nah, that's my brother. And he might be going through something. He's trying to tell him. Like,
Yeah, but Tyrese going back after the interview, which kind of made things worse.
Tyrese didn't have to say anything. Like, bro. On top of that, he's like, the whole video he did, he's like, I don't remember doing this. So if I did, like, no, you started this whole shit with Envy's line, and now you're saying I don't remember saying any of that. But if I did, like,
Which
now you contradicting yourself.
Right, what's the reason? On to other news. Krishan Rock gives birth to a baby boy and names him after her. Congratulations to her. Congratulations. I have no other words. Pray for the kid.
This blue face.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. I try not to be so.
Well, he's already in the spotlight now because
I saw it.
What'd he do?
no, he got DHS going in his house because he posted a video of strippers
in the house with the kid.
No,
First of all, he posted a live video of him arguing with his first child's mother and then literally fighting in front of the kids and him being like, "What's wrong with your mommy? What's wrong with your mom?"
Posted a picture telling my son, congratulations on the baby, don't worry, stepmom. With his, I guess,
child, new chick or his baby mom? His first baby mom.
No, some new chick.
I don't know. I don't follow it. I just know it was a female with her. I don't know what she was.
But she really light skinned and had a big wide face.
Yeah.
That's his first child.
Oh, okay. I guess I don't listen to the nigga other than shit you send in the chat.
I don't either. It's just I can't help but see serves up because it's plastered everywhere. But it's just unfortunate because I don't feel like that kid has a stable parent on either side. And it's like you want to see the best in people, but it's like Rashawn knew what she was getting herself involved with. She knew that it was for money. It was for this. I don't know if you had the baby for money reasons, maybe, but I don't know. It's not a good situation.
I feel like after she had a child, I think is she going to change? I feel like she.
I don't think so. Because that's not how people work. And no offense, this isn't the first time she's been pregnant. She's been pregnant multiple times. She just never kept it because she thought it wasn't the right time. And or he would try to force her to get one. So this is the first time she's kept it.
This is why I don't listen to them.
I don't know why. Maybe this time, like, I'm never praying for nobody not to change. I really hope she does because she was such a brighter, different person. She was an athlete. She ran track. She did so many things before she met him, and he just really derailed her. But I want her to change, but I don't think you're going to. You just had your baby, and then you go on live screaming and in the camera. Like, your baby can feel all of that energy, all of that. And now Blueface is online talking about how he's going to get full custody of the baby. A baby you didn't even want. Just to be spiteful. Now the kid is a pawn now. Like, it does not. And I just feel like, why would you ever bring a kid into a fucked up situation? That's just me. It's just
Open
selfish.
your legs.
Ooh, I just fought.
I hate you for that.
Ooh, she's like, I didn't even ask for that. Oh, yes.
I hate you for that because I can't get that shit out of my head.
Ooh.
And Birdman, once again, you co-sign this shit. Really?
Yes, he do.
Like, why do people like this nigga?
We'll see how this unfolds. I bet you they be back together. I bet you she'll get pregnant again. Like, it's a whole bunch of this nonsense. And I'm honestly just tired of watching it because this isn't entertainment anymore. This is a real life. Like, this is a real kid that's going to be fucked up. But good luck. And I hope you change. The last topic we're going to get into is something that Avery had brought up. Was should undocumented immigrants, or did you bring it up?
I brought it up.
You brought it up. Should undocumented immigrants get unemployment?
And I'm not talking about, and the reason I asked about that, I'm not saying that people who already work here. I'm talking about people who.
Well, you said undocumented.
Right. So yeah. So like they just got off the bus and then
I'm sorry.
I said bus. I say bus because I don't want to be rude and say they got off a boat. I want to
Or tunnel.
Yeah, I don't want to be all rude about
Or
that.
wall.
So
Trump.
yeah, I don't want to be rude about that. So I didn't want to be rude about that. So that's why, because I saw it on my laptop. I was doing some research or something, and it posted.
James Bond.
Right.
Well, do some research. I was scrolling through classified files.
First of all, I wasn't doing none of that shit.
This is G4 classified. You alright over there?
He was like coughing.
He's dying.
I'm literally inhaling and he's making jokes and shit. I'm like,
No, because I was on my lap, Big Bart was on the laptop, and he called it to me. Shut up. He brought it up to me because he was like, oh, and they asked a question about this, immigrants sign up for unemployment benefits. And I was like, it was a good, I didn't know how to answer that, but it was also a good question. So
marry on me.
Right.
It's so tricky.
It's tricky how to answer it.
It's tricky, right? It's tricky. It's tricky.
How do you
It's
feel about
people
it?
try to.
Right. And they
I
should,
don't
and
understand
they,
how you get unemployment if you're undocumented because one of the first questions they ask you is who can.
No, you can't. You can't. But the question is, should they? Because the thing of the matter is, they're undocumented. However, there's plenty of places that hire undocumented people under the table, so they don't do taxes.
right.
Which
So-
leads me back to how can they get it if they're not paying taxes on anything anyway?
Well, why is America allowing that bullshit? That's the crazy shit. You shouldn't be
Like I said,
able.
I don't know.
Realistically, I'm not trying to bust nobody's bubble, but realistically, there shouldn't be any under the table job. But some people like a little extra money. Don't like to, pay taxes. It's gonna be huge. Anyway, but yeah, some people do that, like do the under the table jobs, but I don't know. It's tricky.
It's tricky.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
It's hard to answer the question because I was like, you know what? Let me just bring it to the table, see what I like.
I can't answer it because I'm like, well, they can't.
They can't, but in cases like COVID, where first of all, we're aware of how many undocumented people are over because they do lift.
And you see how many people
they do deliveries.
Did you see like on the last week there was like a lot of undocumented immigrants who was already in New York. They was like literally laying in the street trying to get so I don't know why.
Land of the zombie. Before there was zombie land, there was.
But it just makes
one to say.
So you shoot people with zombies.
Dope fiend, zombies,
Look, that's why I came to the question of like,
So they don't eat you like, please.
Oh shit.
They don't eat you like something. Well, they will eat you. Just to be alive. Ooh.
Jesus.
Continue.
Like, I don't even, like, at the end of the day, I hope you would not have to answer that question.
But the thing is, there's so many under the table, and it's not even for just like mom and pop shop. It's big corporations. They love to hire them to do the work they don't want to do, the cleaning, the cooking places. What was it, the nigga in the back in the kitchen cooking or some, some Mexican people in the back? What?
We call him?
I don't know. Nigga in the back.
Bobby.
What? I can call him Poppy. I don't know what you call him.
I call him Bobby too. Fuck it.
You call him Poppy too, Lou?
Oh, I said Pop.
Alright, I said Poppy too.
No, I don't. I know. You know what?
Don't do it. But there's so many places that hire people like that specifically because they don't want to pay them well and they don't want to give them full benefits.
And most of them will do any job just to feed their family. So I kind of understand that point. But it's also like, if they get unemployment benefits, it's like, so what?
But then they ask you, are you a legal alien? Are you undocumented? Sponsored? Something like that. So how would you feel being the other way around? Let's say, my hair is in my ear. Sorry. Let's say you were in Japan somewhere, and you were on a visa because you were working there, but you were teaching English class. Would they offer you some sort of unemployment? Like, let's say you were over there while COVID happened. No. I'm saying, like, would they offer you unemployment over there?
Yeah, I should know how they work.
How it works? And they're on a visa.
Yeah.
You say you don't know how that.
Yeah.
How it works over there?
Yeah, I wouldn't know how that.
Okay. It just goes to show you, like, when you go to when you have a visa somewhere, does that mean you're undocumented?
No, I feel like when you want a visa,
there's some sort of paper proving, like, hey, I'm from here, I'm from here.
And also, it's almost like on top of that, you get a citizenship in that country.
Okay. Temporary, maybe?
No. It's for real.
No, visas can be years, but they can run out. Unless you become a citizen. Becoming a citizen is different than I think we get a visa. I think. You meant like Donkey Kong?
No, that's
You said DK.
You never asked me a girl.
Donkey Kong.
They actually say that in the movie.
DK. Anyway, but yeah, it's just a tricky subject to talk about. I'm sure we could dive deep into it another time, but I don't have the answer to that.
It was just something that popped up, and I was like, I don't even know how to answer that. It was like, let's bring it to how everybody think about it. That was like, it's hard to answer.
Yeah. It's tricky because you don't want to be offensive to people. They do work hard. Right. However,
and like at the same time, most of them will do jobs that we refuse to fucking do.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Right. I was going to say you were sucking.
I'm kind of glad we ain't
Irv, one last question. How do you feel about the recent news of Ashanti and Nelly rekindling their relationship?
I'm not surprised.
I like Nelly. I don't have a problem with Nelly. I have a problem with how I relationship.
Was that before or after you went to dinner with your wife?
My wife wasn't true. I don't understand why. Okay, me and Ashanti, we was a thing. Like, I was happy.
Was that before, or between, or after your marriage?
Why do you keep trying to bring up my marriage? Ashanti didn't bring up my marriage. I was fucking other bitches. That's what broke up my marriage. Why do you keep trying to?
Did he really say that?
Yeah. Yeah, watch the first interview with Dory.
But he was married while he was with Ashanti, correct?
Right, but he was like, Ashanti was supposed to kind of way about being with him or fucking him or whatever they were doing because he was married. And people were saying, we broke up his marriage. He's like, she didn't break up my marriage. I was fucking her. She didn't break up my marriage.
So this man's sick. So you're mad at Ashanti for leaving you because you had a wife and you were fucking other people. And on top, all right.
I think he had feelings for Ashanti. It wasn't reciprocated. That's why he got it.
No one gives a fuck. How do you have feelings for someone when you're married? I'm not saying it don't happen. It happens. However,
I was making money. I was getting money with my bitch. Like, you know what I found out about her and Ellie? I'm watching the TV, the NBA. They had the Chicago Bulls game. And all of a sudden, everybody starts paying attention to what's going on in the court and looking around the audience. All of a sudden, it's Nelly and Ashanti on TV. I'm like, you couldn't even tell me that you fucking that nigga?
Are you mad about that?
he had serious like about it.
You tell that from the second interview?
I don't listen. He's so hard to stomach. I can't even watch.
Like
the clips
suggested him and I
be
fried to the hood and Lamborghini
eating chicken,
eating fried chicken.
He's unwell. Somebody needs to check on him. But no, I can't watch him. He needs to watch it. No.
You got any other questions for me?
No, go down somewhere.
God damn!
Niggas is always niggas all the time. I got a wife at home, multiple other bitches, but I have feelings for you.
I think all these girls is only good because of my money.
That's probably why he liked her too. Because she can make the money with or without him, and she's talented. And she has something going for herself.
That's why he came back.
Right. You answer. You don't want to know.
No.
What else you want to air out right now? R. Kelly did.
Nope. I'm not being triggered. I'm done with
Robert?
No, her. I'm still going to put on when a woman says that when I leave.
Standing here looking at the mirror, saying damn to myself. What?
Give me that doo-doo.
I'm some pee-pee.
They gonna get doo-doo. I can't hold it. Your body is a portal. I want to be
No, you ain't never seen the Savannah. Drip, drip, drip. Haters wanna hate, lovers wanna love. I don't even want none of the above. I wanna piss on you.
Yes, do. I'll piss on you. I'll be ready. Won't you break my hand? Only baby, my life completes one turn your face to tolerance.
I wanna piss on you.
You'll never feel quite the same when you get a whiff of my Hershey's. Hey, you kind of look like her a little bit. Anyway, we're out of here, you guys. Good.
I'm trying to hit the other button.
Listen, we cool. I'm cool. I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah. We're all good.
I'm getting Robert Kelly's.
I wish I was. But I do like that song with him and Ja Rule and Ashanti. Wonderful. That's my song. You know that song?
I know it. But my son is who did he write it for? Was she of age?
Oh my God.
I don't see nothing wrong.
Goodbye.
With a little girl that's 9.
Those were words by Mo, love. Not everybody else.
I don't know why he asked for ID. For of age, he don't want you anywhere.
No, no. Oh, you can drink legally? Get out of here.
Oh, you only in 6th grade. Girl, you wanna come to my hotel? Maybe I will leave you my room
You graduating and going to high school. Ew, get out of here.
Gosh. 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm waking him up to go to school.
Cooking eggs and bacon. That's it.
And the boy, she was good morning, dog.
The disappointed parent coming out.
She got the rough fry, she ain't too. Now I got this stupid look on my face like, what am I doing?
Can we go pick up my sister? Or how old is she? She's 3 years older than me. What?
Disappointed parent.
I'm sorry. I've been holding that in. I had to let that out. Sorry.
We wrapping it up then.
Well, once again, as always, if you like what you see and what you hear, make sure you like, subscribe, rate, and follow the podcast.
Comment down below.
On social media, Facebook, the 2418 Show, at Instagram, the_2418_show. In closing, this has been your favorite, soon to be sponsored by Pornhub podcast. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. That came out of nowhere.
Okay. You good? Okay. I don't need you dying on camera.
Soon one day we'll have the tassels merch.
That's what's on your titties. Look, we coming out with a whole clothing line.
Let's
Tassels on your titties, hands is whole.
I'd rather beg.
people don't be think I'm doing a bang sign. I'll be like,
Anyway, tassels on your titties, hands is whole. We got a whole mixtape coming out. Tassels on your titties, first single. Be on the lookout for that.
yes.
Soon to be sponsored by Pornhub. Once again, Pornhub, because hands are holes.
Yes. Don't say that either. Don't take that shit.
Pornhub.
Lastly, it's been 16 years today since college. No, since graduation by Kanye West.
Why is that important?
Just because I just remember when I bought that. It's been 16 years. I just thought it was crazy.
So was he.
Oh my god. Anyway, goodbye. We can talk about Earth, but I can't. Goodbye. Let's go.
Oh, why is Kanye off limits?
Good. I didn't say he was off limits. I just said I can appreciate his older work.
I mean, I can too.
You know, I love that.
Two things can be true. I
can.
can appreciate his older work.
Someone had sent that to me, and one of my friends had sent it to me a message. I was like, wow, it's been 16 years. But, yeah.
It's been 20 years since rap.
Okay, it's not a competition. Let's get out of here.
I wasn't trying to make it a
Get out of
competition.
here.
Trap music is one of my favorite T.I. albums. I wasn't making it a competition. It's been 20 years since Get Rich and Die Trying
It's
came
been
out.
27 years since Reason Without.
Jay-Z and Big Small nigga shit to draw. Brooklyn going out for all.
Oh, look at Avery just look tired. He ready to get out.
We gotta sign out.
Look at Kevin Swinger.
I'm just a disappointed parent.
Yay!
Anyway, in closing, this has been your guy on love.
This is Avery.
And this is Jazz.
And we will holler at y'all next time. We out this bitch.
Cheese. Tassels on your titties. Tassels on your. I'm really high. Be careful, because I'm scared something's going around again. There's 4 people out of my office today. One of them had COVID, the other one, it was crazy. I'm like, oh, they was all sick at the same time.